under Commander General Hunter. This is the Tuesday night biblical law class. I'm Officer of 1,000 Aram here with my brother, Officer 500 Aram one, man. We're about to dive into these precepts, you know what I'm saying, and discuss some of the things that's going on in the earth today. As usual, there's so much stuff going on, you know what I'm saying, so many wicked things that's happening coming from our oppressors, man. You know, one of the big things right now is how Israel, well, first of all, we're going to start out by giving slack to all the men above me, but we're going to give a big shout out to Officer Dabar and all the brothers that went out to the reservation this past weekend, man, to help our brothers and sisters at that reservation. And one the brother was telling me how our people suffering on the reservations, man. The sisters and the brothers, man, they living in squalor, you know what I'm saying? They in desperate need for help. You know what I'm saying? The sisters and the brothers, man, out there, you know what I'm saying, don't have no kind of assistance coming in with their children and things of that nature, needing food and clothes and things of that stuff, man. So big shout out to the brothers in the Isupk that went out there this past weekend to help our family, man. Naturally, man, Israel School of Universal and Practical Knowledge, we all about, under Commander General Yohana, we all about helping the 12 tribes. And the Native American Indian, those are our people, man. And the oppressor has put them in a state where it's like they just exist. And at the same time, they really don't exist because they really not being counted or looked out for, you know, by the so-called government or whatever the case may be, man. For some reason, America, our oppressor has a strong hatred against our brothers, the Native American Indian, man, for some reason, man. They got them on the reservations, which they just really concentration camps, and they need help. And Israel School of Universal and Practical Knowledge, led by Commander General Yohana, man, they're going to get it. You know what I'm saying? Because the Most High, really, our oppressor, he would love to wipe us out off the face of the earth, but the Lord won't allow it. You know what I'm saying? But Yahweh Shah Mashiach, man, he'll be back soon, man, to straighten all this out. And if you believe in, people always talking about how karma. Check this out. If you believe in karma, then you got to know that this oppressor gonna have to pay for all the atrocities that he has committed against the different nations of against the 12 tribes. You know what I'm saying? They came over here, they sent their people over here, man, and went to war against our Native Indian brothers and sisters, man, and did everything but damn near wiped them off the face of the earth, man. You know what I'm saying? Killed 1 year is you can check the history yourself how they started just murdering the buffaloes, killing the buffaloes and leaving the meat to rot out there in the fields because they knew that the Native Americans would travel with the beasts, and that's how they get a lot of their clothes and staying warm and eating and stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? This land belonged to the Native American Indian, man. This don't belong to no goddamn white man. This don't belong to Joe Biden or Christopher Columbus or none of their forefathers that they erected these statues for. That mount, what's that mount where they got Lincoln and George Washington? Mount Rushmore. You know what I'm saying? Them faces shouldn't even be on that damn mountain, man. The Native American fathers, if anybody faces should be up there, that's who should be up there, man. That's right. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna go on and get into our verses, man, because you know it's just a lot of things that we could touch on and how our oppressor is running this earth and it's being destroyed. It's slowly being destroyed, and you can see it, man. If you really pay attention, this whole earth is like in turmoil right now. All the nations are in turmoil right now, man. You know, everything is in chaos and in confusion. You know what I'm saying? Because it's being led by a bunch of wicked people that don't know what the hell they doing, man. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna let's I just got this I got the Job 9 and 24, man. We're gonna go to Job chapter 9 verse 24. Read it.
It's the book of Job, chapter 9, verse 24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked.
The Bible says the earth has been given into the hand of the wicked, man. Who is the wicked? The people that Joe Biden, George Washington, Abraham Lincoln, all the different presidents that that our people been voting for, and things of that nation, that stuff like that. These politicians, you know what I'm saying? These so-called pastors and things of that stuff, man. The earth has been given into the hand of the wicked for our punishment. You know what I'm saying? By the 12 tribes, we turned our backs on the Most High. So the Lord is punishing us, man, right now. He's allowing these people to rule over us, and that's part of our punishment for serving other gods.
Right.
We ain't got no business serving other gods. You ain't got no business. You blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indian don't have no business on this planet gearing up and getting ready to put up Christmas trees and celebrate no goddamn Christmas, man. Could the hell with Santa Claus, the hell with Christmas. Christmas, when you celebrate Christmas, it was this cat from the Babylonian time. His name was Nimrod. You know what I'm saying? And he was a wicked dude, man. And when he died, his wife lied to the people like he came back as a pine tree or something.
They can't Slock if I could.
Yeah.
They had, his blood was on a pine tree, and they say the blood, the pine tree grew like quick, like in a matter of days.
Right.
And they said that's because it was Nimrod spirit in that pine tree, so they would come drop off presents to that pine tree, saying that it was Nimrod.
Right. And by you doing that, by you erecting that, by you going out, getting one of them free trees or buying a tree or what have you got it, and you putting it up in your crib, and now you decking it out with all the balls and the lights and all the other crap that hang on it, and then you going out and you buying the gifts and putting it under there. You worshiping another god, man. You sinning. That's a sin against the Most High in the Bible, man. You're not supposed to do that. A lot of our people, the day after Thanksgiving, traditionally, everybody go out and start buying their trees the day after Thanksgiving. And as far as Thanksgiving go, when you cook all that food and all that stuff, man, that's a sin. The Most High don't want blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians celebrating none of these damn holidays that America is telling you that you have to celebrate. You don't supposed to do none of this stuff, man. So now look, by us going against the Most High and by us not following the law, statutes, and commandments of the Lord, you got this coronavirus here on this planet, destroying people and killing people like never before. You got AIDS. We number one in high blood pressure, diabetes, cancer, you name it. Blacks are suffering from it, man. That crap is clinging unto us and killing us like never before. And you wonder why? Because you want to eat pork. And the Lord said, don't eat no damn swine. I don't care how they prepare it, man. It's full of parasites and things of that nature, man. A lot of people, when they die and their bodies decay and all that, all sorts of maggots and different bugs and stuff start coming at the body and stuff because of the crap that you've been consuming over your lifetime, man. And according to the Bible, if you was to be following, if you truly love the Lord, if you truly had a relationship with the Most High, you would not be doing none of them things, man. Right. You wouldn't be listening to them wicked ass pastors. Matter of fact, the brother just brought out something that was so heavy a few seconds ago. That what you had about that pastor telling his congregation not to don't take this shot.
Pastor Marcus Lamb, telling say Texas pastor Slovakia. They say Marcus Lamb died of COVID-19 after his network discouraged his parishioners not to take the vaccine for the coronavirus.
Now this dude done discouraged his entire church not to take the shot, and he done died from it. You know what I'm saying? Commander General Hunter been pushing ever since this stuff been going on. There's more people on this planet dying from the actual coronavirus than it is that's dying from the shots, man. You know what I'm saying? And Commander General Hunter he pushing the fact that go on and take the damn shot. Go on and take the damn shot, man. You know what I'm saying? Are you worried about what's in it? What it's made out of? They came up with it too fast. You know what I'm saying? You coming up with all these theories and curiosities and things of that nature. But people are constantly dying from this stuff. Now you got this new variants that came out from over there in Africa. You know what I'm saying? This clown done died from the very thing that he telling his parishioners not to do. You know, and thanks to the Most High, man. And naturally, he was an oppressor. So the hell with him. Good for him. Good for him. I hope his whole family died from it, man. Forget them, man. That's what's wrong with you niggas out there that's in these churches and stuff, man. Y'all want to love your oppressor. You want to love everybody. Africans, it ain't nothing to talk to or stop an African to talk to an African, and he'll let you know. He know that we not his people. They know we not their people, man. You know what I'm saying? Right now, these people done stole our damn identity. They done taken, we the real Jews. The black man in America is the real Jew, man. The black people. And they done took our identities from us. They gave us 5 or 6 different colors. Black, you black, you colored, African American, just every decade or so, we getting called something else. You know what I'm saying? And that's crazy, man. Stop it, man.
If I could, and that's heavy you brought out about it. Africans know they know we not them.
Right.
And it's heavy that like you could even look at maps from the 1400s over on the continent over there. And we got our own section called nigger land out there. If you look at the old maps, they separate. I want to say Ghana and all these other different African nations, and right in the middle of it, it say nigger land, and that's where we was at. We was totally different races from these other. Like, we think we African. We run like if you go around Chicago, everybody find these red, black, and green signs.
Right.
Like they don't want to be you.
Right.
You want to be a stinking ass African.
Right.
And they don't want to be you.
Right. Well, niggas, and I know a lot of blacks, man. They get the damn dashikis and walk around in the summertime like that's like that's your heritage. You know what I'm saying? You can look at them little tight head people, man, and tell, man. You can look at our if you a Negro or a descendant of the slaves in America, our skeletons are elongated, man. We're not no little tight head dudes like that with that have bald up on your damn head, man. We're not no Africans, man. We grow our hair. Brothers, we grow our hair, man. Our beards, everything. We different. We look we built up way different than them Africans are built up, man. You know what I'm saying? Every race of people look down on us. The Chinese, the Africans, all of them, the Hindu, Islam, everybody. They all of them. I was in the store a couple of days ago, and I asked them about Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. They're like, yeah, I know. Okay, I said, that's why I said, that the black people in America are the real Jews. Then you know that y'all should be helping us for real in our condition. You know that we are chosen people. He was like, I know. I'm like, man. But when I talk to one of my brothers or something, man, they sleep. Our people sleep, man. We ain't got no idea who we are. We don't know nothing, man. But back, it's a joke. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked, man. And the white man is the devil that the Bible speak of, man. Right. You know what I'm saying? You got the one that stanky wench that put all these abortion clinics in our communities, man. Margaret Sanger. That broad was racist as hell, man. She did that. She did that to help destroy the blacks, man. She hated black people. If you really do your research and study about this lady hated black people, man. And she was putting black women in a situation to murder the babies that they when they get pregnant. The hell with Margaret Sanger, man. She's a racist. She was a racist, man. Our sisters back in the 60s, late 50s and early 60s, when the white woman was started fighting for her equal rights and things of that nature. The FBI was behind that movement. When they draw black women in to go with them. That was a situation to put black women in a situation to separate the black families, man. That's all this stuff was geared up to work against us, to destroy us. Everything that these people do and create I promise you, is to help destroy the black household. to separate our house on the black man and the white man, man. The earth has been given into the hand of the wicked. Read.
He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he?
These people know who we are, man. That's why when they gave us that picture, Caesar Borgia, that homosexual, he raped his sister, murdered his brother. He was a murderer, a homosexual, and all that. And they gonna plaster that picture up there. That's one of the biggest lies ever told to black people, man. That Jesus is a white man. How the hell is Jesus a white man, man? When it show you in the Bible clearly that he black. He came from the tribe of Judah. That's why it still amazes me when every time I see this church over here on the south side, Father Flager, he always trying to fight for blacks, right? He all in the black communities trying to do all sorts of stuff. He got all these black people behind him, pushing him like who the hell is Father Flager, man? Forget that dude. He's a oppressor, and he gonna get the same thing every other oppressor gonna get, man. You can believe it. I don't give a damn what he said out his mouth. Go ahead, bro.
If I could, that's the thing about blacks, and especially like the blacks and Hispanics in the neighborhood, in the hoods. Now we looking for a white man to love. Like that's what they doing with Father Flager. Because Father Flager, he's in the neighborhoods and he's so-called helping out, black people in poverty. Black people say, "Oh yeah, we found us a white man to love, just that love us back."
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It don't do nothing but destroy us. The same way that the white man and the oppressor used the Bible to destroy us.
Yeah.
Even back in slavery and even today, with the man of the Isupk, we try to use that Bible to heal us and bring us back together. That's what it was supposed to be used for.
Exactly.
The white man used it to destroy
us. Right.
They paint Jesus white. Tell us if we don't love the white man, then we don't love Jesus.
Right.
They tell us that Christmas is about Jesus.
Right.
But it ain't never been about Easter is about Jesus. It ain't never been about Jesus.
No.
They try to make they pagan holidays. They try to incorporate the Bible because that's what they use to destroy black people.
Right.
They know they can destroy us with that by saying, as long as it's Jesus, we gonna follow.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But in Isupk, they teach us what that ain't so. The Bible is for us, a separate people, and it ain't got nothing to do with them.
Right. The Bible is a black man independence, man. If you really want to know where your independence at, that's where it's at. You know what I'm saying? But the only way you're gonna truly learn how to get a righteous understanding of the Bible is to get into a school in whatever city you live in, the Israel School of Universal and Practical Knowledge under Commander General Yohana, man.
Right.
That's the only way you're gonna get a good understanding. You got to get brainwashed, man, and you literally got to like empty your cup. You literally got to just like start questioning everything that you've been taught. You know what I'm saying? And comparing it to the Bible the right way. You know what I'm saying? Because we've been lied to our entire lives, man. You know what I'm saying? You got people thinking one thing when it's really something else. And we are not supposed to be trying to love our oppressors. Christianity and Islam has destroyed our people, man.
Right.
Christianity is one of the worst things that ever happened to us, man. The KKK crap. That all they do it. That Christianity come from them people, man. That crap was beat into our people when they got our people over here and started bringing them off the damn slave ships. They started forcing. Matter of fact, that was what they brought over here with them. And when they started attacking our native brothers and sisters, man, this damn Christianity. Talk about you got to love everything. They come in peace and in love, and all the time war was in their hearts. Look what the brother and them witnessed just the other day, man. Go out there on the reservation, and them people have utterly been destroyed. Look at us, man. We living in these damn small apartments, paying $850, $1,200 for $1,200 for a 2-bedroom apartment, and you got people up under you, over you, next to you, and everything else. People all outside, shooting, drug dealing. People drugged out their damn minds. It's getting to a point where you can't even walk from your car to your front door. You got to have your hand on your damn gun. Come on, man. The earth has been given into the hand of the wicked, and these people have stolen our identities, and they're going to have to pay for that, man. The hell with Christianity and the hell with Islam. That crap ain't did nothing but destroyed our people, man. And these wicked-ass pastors that's pushing this crap on God's people going to pay for it, man. Right. Brother just brought up how they was over there in Joel Osteen church the other day in the bathroom fixing his a toilet in there, and millions of dollars start falling out the damn wall in envelopes, in checks and envelopes and things of this nature. All they in that church are stuffing the walls full of money. But yet still you got people out here on these streets suffering like hell, man. Need help, need clothes, need shoes on their feet, need coats on their back. It's cold outside, man. Ain't no way in the hell a person can survive out there in that cold if they don't have the right things that they need. You know what I'm saying? We got to turn back to the Most High, man. And the only way you're going to do it, the men in the Isupk been pushing this truth ever since 1969. Right. And it's time for our people to wake up. You don't have no excuse no more, man. Right. You don't have no excuse no more. Let's go to Amos chapter 3 and verse 1. Amos chapter 3 and verse 1.
Okay, it's the book of Amos chapter 3, starting at verse 1. Hear this word that the Lord has spoken against you, O children of Israel, against the whole family which I brought up from the land of Egypt, saying,
the Lord is speaking to the children of Israel, and the children of Israel only, man, the 12 tribes. He's not talking to the damn white man, the African, the Chinese, the Japanese, the Hindus, the Islam, none of them. He's not talking to none of them races, man. He's talking to the 12 tribes, man. Read.
Oh God. Verse 2. You only have I known of all the families of the earth.
The Lord said, you only have I known. That means he singling us out from the rest of the nations, man. That kills that God so loved the world that he loved Jesus died for everybody. How did Jesus didn't die for everybody, man? You got people praying to monkeys rubbing their rods. You got people eating shit, man. That I mean, it's an abomination. You got people don't give a damn about the Lord, man. Especially if you show them in the Bible where it's saying he a black man. The other races don't give a damn about us. If they don't care about us, you know they don't care about our God, man. We supposed to be serving the Most High by following his laws, statutes, commandments, and applying them to our lives. Not just loving them with your lips, but doing what the hell he said do, man. Read. Start at 2.
Verse 2. You only have I known of all the families of the earth. Therefore, I will punish you for all your iniquities.
And that's why this coronavirus, black people do not supposed to be homosexuals or gay or the LGBTQ movement or however you supposed to say it. You are not supposed to be a lover of another man, and a woman is not supposed to be the lover of another woman. They study pushing this damn gay crap on homosexual stuff on us. Now they making a commercial with Santa Claus that got him a lover. Y'all gonna keep following this stuff out there? Santa Claus sitting up finna kiss a man. Y'all celebrating these wicked holidays. You celebrating your birthday. Black people always talking about okay, our people was really big and superstitious back in the days. Now today they're talking about you don't supposed to believe in witchcraft, right? But Christians say that you don't supposed to believe in witchcraft, but what do? They'll take their child tooth and put it under the pillow and tell them a tooth fairy is gonna come and give them some money. They'll put candles on the cake, light it, close your eyes, blow it out, and make a wish. What that sound like? You will put up a tree in your house and put presents up under it, when the Bible clearly says you're not supposed to do that. All that stuff is an abomination, man. Read.
Verse 3.
No, lie. We're gonna stop on that one. Yeah, but you only have the Lord. It's like what? How many? It's
18.
18 different nations all together. It's 18 different nations on this planet. And the Lord only care about 12 of them, man. The 12 tribes of Israel. The 12 tribes that Moses led up out of Egypt, man. Wasn't no white people in Egypt, man. Trust me, it wasn't. Wasn't no white people in Egypt. Blacks, Hispanics, Native American, Indian, man. We the ones that the Most High Son Moses to lead his people out of Egypt, man, and that was us, man. Come on now. And we over here, we clinging on to the different cultures and the different traditions and eating abominable foods and hating on one another, murdering one another, coming up against one another for our oppressors, getting into their militaries and things of this nature, going out fighting and killing and doing stuff for this damn country. America is the most wickedest country on the face of the damn earth, man. Right. America got more blood on their hands than any other damn nation on this damn planet, man. And they want to say that those with the bombs, the jackets, the Taliban, yeah. Say the Taliban are some wicked people. They call us savages. But they kids are study going in the damn school shooting up everybody. This little white devil just went into school. His mom and his daddy know what he something's wrong with him.
They indicted the parents too or something.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, because they knew that their son was ordering bullets from somewhere. Told them, they laughed about it. Told them next time don't get caught. So they then gathered up a lot of evidence against the parents. They was called. Matter of fact, it said they was called up to that school earlier that day because they was having problems with this young man, and but the parents refused to take the boy home, and the teachers in the school seeing that there's something going on with this kid, and they still allowed him to stay there, man. And look what ended up happening. That's how it is, though. You know what I'm saying? They protect their own, man.
That's right.
They protect their own, man. They protect. This other little white boy just got off for murder. He done murdered 2 people in the streets, seriously armed another one. Rittenhouse, yeah. Now look, he underage. His mother done took him across state lines with a military style weapon. That right there alone, she should have been locked up. They ain't even looked at her. They ain't questioned her. Ain't nobody even brought that up. I guarantee you let a black man or a black woman take their child from Chicago to Wisconsin, and that 17-year-old child get out that damn car and go catch 2 bodies and watch how many people in that family get locked up. He ain't gonna get off like Rittenhouse did. That's that white privilege. That show you how they protect. Look, he was over there drinking in the lounges with the rude boys, taking pictures. He got up there on that damn stand, man, and put on a stellar performance. A stellar performance. Unbelievable. And then on the way home, I mean, he's smiling and throwing up stuff and drinking and just, come on, man, the hell with these people, man. Why would you want to keep on mixing and mingling with these oppressors, man? Because they wicked, man. They wicked. They are of their father, the devil, man.
Right.
And the things that they father, they will do. I'm telling you, man, it's time to wake up, Israel. It's time to wake up, man. It's time to wake up and get and matter of fact, let's go to Revelations 18 and chapter 4. We're going to show you how much the Bible, we're going to show you what the Bible says about it when it comes to Israel, man.
God.
Revelation chapter 18 and verse 4.
The book of Revelation chapter 18, starting at verse 4. And I hear another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people.
The Lord saying, come out of her. The Lord wants us to take our spirits up out of America, man. The Lord wants us to don't celebrate Thanksgiving. Don't celebrate Christmas. Don't celebrate Halloween. Don't celebrate your birthdays. Don't celebrate none of these so-called holidays that these people got on these calendars, man. Don't celebrate none of that stuff. Don't celebrate the 4th of July. Don't celebrate none of that crap. Don't go and spend your damn money and buy. What the hell is you buying fireworks and popping them fun and putting food on the grill when your people was in captivity while them people was celebrating their Independence Day?
Gay pride.
Exactly.
They like to celebrate.
Exactly.
That's one of the biggest parades of the year.
Man, they started pushing this gay stuff on our children. They started pushing it in America. The white man, they really pushing that gay crap, man.
You see, they got they just brought out a new some little movie, a Cinderella movie with a brother playing the fairy godmother. It's a brother. He playing. I mean, flamboyant is all out.
Yeah,
playing the fairy godmother. And I look at it, with the Lil Nas X stuff going on, now they feel like that it's the perfect time to progress with demasculating the black man.
Right.
This is the easiest time to do it because you got Lil Nas X out, you got rappers and NBA stars that's dressed as women,
exactly,
walking around, and walking into the stadium with dresses on.
Right.
So it's the perfect time to demasculate men, black men at that. Because you don't see the oppressor doing that. It's the black man is the one that's being demasculated. It's horrible. They made a movie, Cinderella. It's just I looked at it. It's on the Children's Network.
I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised
on
at
the
all.
Children's Network. So.
And so what's so heavy about what the brother bringing out, man? I'm gonna tell you something. I ain't got no respect for people like Russell Westbrook.
Oh,
I don't have no respect for niggas like Dwayne Wade, man, allowing his son to do all what he's doing, and Dwayne Wade a closet sissy.
Oh,
he a closet sissy, man. And none of the other brothers. What's that Tank, the singer? That nigga like rods, man. That nigga like rods, man. For real. You know what I'm saying? And one is too many. You don't need no lot to be gay. One is too damn many, according to the Bible. Man, every one of these black men that's walking around that's acting like they borderline, I'm not gay, but you got these tendencies. You know what I'm saying? You pushing, you promoting it. You promoting it to make it seem like it's okay, man. And it's not okay. Charlamagne the God, I don't got no respect for that sucker, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't got no respect for no man walking around that's promoting homosexuality at all, man. Because it's an abomination against the Lord. And I'm gonna tell you something, man. You're gonna die. LGBTQ movement, they're going to die. When the Lord come back, their ass is gonna die, man. And any nigga out there, whoever you are, if you following that crap and you're not following these laws, statutes, commandments, you're gonna die. You're gonna catch AIDS. Something gonna happen to you. According to the Bible, you're gonna be judged. Believe that, man. Because it ain't natural. It ain't these people that's ruling this place, man. It's all on the airways, man. I cannot cut on my damn TV and look at TV with some commercial gonna come on where it's a couple guys up there loving each other. They showing where they adopting kids. They letting the LGBTQ movement, they adopting children. You know what I'm saying? They getting all sorts of rights. They being promoted, man, like that's a normal lifestyle. I mean, to the point where they slowly taking over everything, man. And America is promoting this crap in a way to make it seem like this is the natural thing for people that's supposed to be doing. And it's not, according to the Bible, man. It's not. And every last person that thinks it's okay, you're going to see one day that is not. I don't give a damn. Don't no woman shouldn't be with no woman, and shouldn't no man be with no man. Matter of fact, go to Leviticus 18 and 22 right quick. Leviticus chapter 18 and verse 22, man.
Okay. It's the book of Leviticus, chapter 18 and verse 22. Thou shalt not lie with mankind as with womankind. It is an abomination.
Say it again.
Thou shalt not lie with mankind as with womankind. It is abomination.
The Lord said that is an abomination for a man to lie with another man, man. I don't care how they wrap it up and hand it to you. It's wrong. It's a sin against the Lord, man. And ain't no black man, Hispanic man, or Native. Let the oppressor do that. You get you a sister and love her. Get you one of the Hispanic sisters or a black woman, man. A man's supposed to get him a woman and create him a family, man. Can't no two men or two women create no family. It's impossible. And I don't give a damn how much money you got. They study snatching our women and our kids off these streets. People study doing things to us, man. I was reading what they talking about. They want to start trying to take healthy ovaries and put them in homosexuals so they can have kids. Where the hell they gonna get healthy ovaries from? Snatch some women off the streets,
Oh, God.
kill them and take their ovaries out of them and sell them? Because I don't know where the hell you can't grow them. Thou shalt not lie with mankind as with womankind. It is an abomination, man.
That's right.
So stop it. Stop it. Let's go to 2 Timothy 3. 2 Timothy chapter 3 and verse 1, man. This is where we at right now. The Bible gonna tell you where we at. 2 Timothy chapter 3 and verse 1, man.
Oh, God.
I'm telling you, man. We in the last days, man. We living in perilous times. We living in a time ain't nothing but trouble all around us, man. Every damn corner you turn, you got to be looking. You got to be watching your corners everywhere you go now. It's dog eat dog out here, man. Our young men out here effeminate and doing every damn thing. Our women, the women can't get along. Our women fighting against one another like cats and dogs, man. Our women are being, a lot of our women more masculine than the men. To be honest with you, we got some girls out here, man, that's more masculine than these young boys running around here with their pants sagging down, man. With their shirt off. Selling their damn people drugs and stuff, man. Crazy. It's crazy, man. 2 Timothy chapter 3 and verse 1.
Oh, God. The book of 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 1. This know also that in the last days perilous times shall come.
Man, right now we living in some, when you agree?
Oh, God.
We living in some perilous times right now, man. Food is high as gas high, food high, the bills high, rent high. Everything costs an arm and a leg to survive today, man. Death is all around us.
That's it.
Death all around us. Now disease is all around us.
Oh, God.
You got people in these streets, man, getting high at their mind, laying on these damn streets out there in the cold, ain't got nowhere to go, suffering. Or sitting somewhere with a cigarette in a bottle, drinking their life away.
That's right.
Our young women, man, walking around don't know what the hell to do with themselves. Our people, we selling drugs to one of the white men and put drugs all through the communities. And we going against, we living off, we like parasites to one another.
Right.
We don't care about each other at all. The only place you're going to find a bunch of men and women that truly care about one another is in the Israel School of Universal and Practical Knowledge, man. Even in these churches, that wicked ass Joel Osteen, man, that man ain't no good. He ain't no good whatsoever, man. He's that's a wicked dude. Name some more pastors wicked as hell. T.D. Jakes, man. Do you really think that big old church this dude got, man? You think that man really care about them people in that church, man? That man living in a $1.6 million house. He done bought his daughter a $1.6 million house. He riding around in $100,000 car, man. They got their own jets. But yeah, we got people out here. So the brothers just went to a reservation Sunday, man. And we got our people over there suffering like that. Ain't got nothing. They don't even got hope. But these pastors, these so-called black pastors, they got all this money in the bank. His net worth is like, I don't know, so many millions of dollars. You sitting on so many millions of dollars in your bank account, but you got your people out here on these damn reservations and in these bayous and in these ghettos, man, suffering. But you sitting up there in your house with your feet kicked back, with your damn tight jeans on, and your low rider. Are you crazy, man? Y'all think these pastors? Listen, these pastors are not men of God. Right. They not. Read.
Verse 2, for men shall be lovers of their own selves, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy.
Don't that sound like the people, this generation today? Do that not sound like this generation of today, man? Ain't got no respect for their parents, unthankful, blasphemous, liars, disobedient, lovers of themselves, covenant breakers, boasters, proud. That sound like this generation of the day to me, man.
That's right.
Read.
Verse 3. Without natural affection.
LGBT movement, walking around with their pants hanging down, lovers of themselves. A lot of these little niggas, they love each other. Man, these little young boys, I'm going to tell you something, man. When I was in the county jail, you'll be surprised how much homosexual activity go on amongst young black men. You would be absolutely shocked that how many of these little young boys will let another boy or another man get on his knees in front of them, man. Don't be surprised, man. That spirit is everywhere. Read.
Oh, God. Truce breakers, false accusers, incontent, incontinent, fierce, despisers of those that are good.
Don't that sound like this generation, man?
That's right.
Without natural affection, truce breakers. You can't trust these little niggas running around here, man. You drop your wallet, they ain't gonna tell you. He gonna get his foot and try to slide it out your view so he can pick it up. False accusers, they hate. That's haters. Always hating on one another. Look what they just did to that little rapper, man. What was his name? Young Dolph. And from what I understand, the young brother, man, was the kind of guy that would feed people. He wasn't no tight-handed dude. I heard that a lot of people loved that young man because he didn't mind sharing some of his wealth with the people around him. But you understand, that was that other little nigga, man. Every time you see him on the internet, man, I mean he Soldier Boy.
Soldier Boy, yeah.
That little dude, man, what the hell is he so angry about, man? He is beefing with everybody. He is angry as hell. I don't get it, man. You got how? All of y'all got a few dollars. What are y'all beefing about? Soldier Boy could put on a skirt, man. That little dude could put on a dress, man. Cause that little nigga act just like a woman. That's right. I ain't lying. Yeah. I don't give a damn about his music. The hell with him. He act just like a female, man. He always complaining and nagging and belly aching, man. Like a girl on her period, man. I'm serious. Every time you see that little dude, man, he complaining about something. Come on, man. Read.
Oh, God. Verse 4, traitors, heady, high-minded, lovers of pleasure more than lovers of God.
And that's the 12 tribes, man.
That's right.
We lovers of pleasure more than lovers of God, man. You want to go out there and get you that feel good moment for them couple hours. You know, they want to walk up to you and put their hands on you and start spitting on you and doing that gibberish, that so-called heavenly tongue. Or they want to take off and start beating their feet on the damn floor, call themselves doing the Holy Ghost dance. You know what I'm saying? They perfecting the hell out of that. They doing all kind of crap with that. You got pastors up on the pulpit throwing stuff. You got pastors jumping and slipping and falling off the damn podiums and stuff. You got people laying down, rolling across the damn floor like they full of the Holy Ghost. You got people taking off, running around the damn church doing 3 laps. You got pastors telling you, get up at my church if you don't get up and do something. You got pastors telling people, give them $1,000 for the donations. How the hell I'm going to give you $1,000 for a donation? My damn check ain't even $1,000. I got to work for 2 weeks to get $800. Greedy dogs, man. We're living in perilous times, man. Go ahead, bro.
So I guess tell me what you bring it up, because that just allow you to know that the philosophy that the black pastor in America now, they took over the same philosophy as America. Like they used the Bible to make money. Like that's it. They sit there and tell you, if you don't give 1,000, like show how much you love, God by giving $1,000 out of your. That ain't what it's all about. Like it's all about not eating shrimp, pork, crab, and lobster. It's all about not being a homosexual. It's all about raising up the 12 tribes. Like just because you give somebody $1,000 don't make you love God no more. No, you know what I'm saying? Like just because you threw $1,000 for that 5 minutes because your heart was tender because they were singing all those A and B selections. Your heart tender down, so you gave your love. I gave $1,000 in church. It's a big ass entertainment. That's all it is. It's entertainment.
That's all it is. And the heavy part about what you bringing out is they done got rid of all the damn laws of the Bible, but they clinging to that tag. If you sow your seed, if you want to see heaven, if you want a blessing, sow your seed. This is what they feeding the people, man. They're not, like you just said, they're not telling them the Bible says you can't eat shrimp, pork, crab, and lobster. You should lust after your brother's wife. You don't covet your brother's things. You know what I'm saying? Don't sell your brother drugs. And don't tell us how to live. And the only part of the Bible that these pastors they harp on is sowing that damn seed.
The only commandment they know.
That's it.
All the commandments in there and laws in that Bible, the only one they know is pay your tithes and make sure you pay the priest.
And come as you are.
Come as you
are.
I don't even know where they got that one from.
They have a man standing in front of their choir with green hair, green contact lens, suit tight as hell, and leading the choir. And like the brother said, they singing their butts off, softening the people up real good, getting them ready for that damn plate. Getting them ready for that plate, man. It's not funny though, it's sad, but I'm telling you, we're living in perilous times, man, and it's time to wake up, y'all, because you're without excuse. You're without excuse because the Israel School of Universal Practical Knowledge been putting this truth out there since 1969, and we're on all the airwaves. We be on the corners when the weather permit. We pushing this truth out there, man. And a lot of people don't walk past that camp when we was out there and looked at us and shunned us and went on about their business, but they don't know one day, man, when the Lord come back, they gonna know then. Go ahead, read.
Verse 5. Having a form of godliness, but denying the power thereof. From such turn away.
Having the form of godliness, man, and we all have a zeal of the Most High, man. We all know that there's a God. We know that. Israel know that, man. It's in our spirit. It's in our souls, man. We know it. But the problem is these pastors are misleading God's flocks, man. Right. These pastors are misleading God's flocks. And we have so many sisters, man, you try to share this truth with them and you just can't get through to them. It's hard to get through. It's hard to get through to our people, man, because you can't tell them nothing. They think they know everything. Our people think they know everything, man. They think they know everything, man. Read.
God. Verse 6. For of this sort are they which creep into houses and lead captive silly women, laden with sin, led away with diverse lusts.
And a lot of our sisters, man, they want to go home, man, and they want to take all your money up to them damn churches. They want to cook the pastor chicken and fish and all that other stuff and take it up there to that wicked bastard. You know what I'm saying? And if you're not careful, that pastor start giving your wife counseling, and before you know it, he in your bed in your house having sex with your wife. before you know it. I know it for a fact.
Oh, God.
It will happen. These pastors ain't number wolves in sheep clothing, man.
Right.
They ain't number guys dressed in nice suits with jewelry on and nice shoes that will sleep with your wife. They'll do it, man. They'll do it, man. Read on.
Come on. Verse 7. Ever learning and never able to come to the knowledge of the truth.
And the reason why they ever learning and not able to come to the knowledge of the truth is because they're not in the Israel School of Universal and Practical Knowledge.
That's right.
They've been taught lies, fables. That's what they're being taught, fables, following other gods and things of that nature. Every church in Chicago right now, you go on the inside of it, is lit up with a tree, lights, all of the greenery and all that stuff, man. I promise you, every last one of them. It's gearing up and getting ready to celebrate Christmas. And the Bible tell you that you should not do that. Being led by their pastors. It's crazy, man. When y'all gonna wake up, man? The clock is ticking and the Lord has got tired of this nonsense. How do we know that? This coronavirus, AIDS, all this murder that's going on in these streets, the famine, the pestilence, and the disease, the plagues that's coming onto America. America is slowly being destroyed. This place is slowly being destroyed by the Lord, man. And if you don't wake up and come into these laws, statutes, commandments, and change your ways, you are going to die with this place. I don't give a damn what church you go to. It don't matter. It's going to happen. It's going to happen, man. The hell with Christianity and the hell with Islam, man. Those ain't no religion gonna save you. None. The only thing gonna help you is you wake your tail up and turn back to the Most High, man. That's it, and that's all, man. Let's go to Proverbs 3:1 right quick.
Book of Proverbs, chapter 3, and verse 1. My son, forget not my law, but let thine heart keep my commandments.
The Lord said we should keep his commandments, man. The Lord said we should keep his commandments. The law, statutes, commandments have not been done away with.
That's right.
Yahushua came and he fulfilled those laws, man. And we're supposed to do what the Lord do. We're supposed to be living this Bible. We're supposed to be living this Bible, man. We're supposed to be living it. Go to Proverbs 3:31. The law, statutes, commandments have not been done away with at all, man. That's what we're supposed to be living by. You're not supposed to be living by nothing else.
Oh God, that's the book of Proverbs, chapter 3, verse 31. Envy thou not the oppressor, and choose none of his ways.
The Bible said we should not envy our oppressor, and we shouldn't choose none of his ways. You shouldn't be making. You don't supposed to be no gangster. You don't supposed to be no drug dealer. You don't supposed to celebrate like we tell everybody. This is December, and everybody giving up for Christmas, man. And the Lord is, man. Listen, on Christmas night and on New Year's night, a lot of people are gonna die.
That's right.
A lot of people are depressed right now. A lot of people are suicidal right now. It's a lot of people sitting up somewhere hungry right now, man. Disenfranchised, don't have nowhere to go, don't have no hope, suicidal, man. In this season right here, it's a lot of depression. Depression is at a very high level around this part of the year. People are depressed because they wish they could give somebody something. They wish they could do something for somebody. They depressed because they don't have anything. And every damn way you go, everybody starts talking about happy something, happy this or happy that. Marry this, marry that. Come on, man, stop it, man. When we should be turning to these laws, statutes, commandments, the Lord gave us a bunch of laws, statutes, commandments, the Passover, different high holy days, and things of that nature that we should be acknowledging, man, and living by and coming together, acknowledging ourselves. We shouldn't be doing envy that. The Bible says, envy thou not the oppressor, and don't choose none of his ways. A black man shouldn't be no damn homosexual. A sister shouldn't be no lesbian. We damn sure shouldn't be letting our babies, letting this crap get pushed on our children.
Right.
The Bible said, raise up a child in the way that he should go. And the only way you could do that is to raise them up in the truth. Stop telling your kids about some damn tooth fairies. Quit baking cakes and putting candles on it and having them blowing them out, making wishes. Quit putting up trees in your houses and dressing them up and putting presents up under them, man. Quit cooking and acknowledging Thanksgiving. We should, as Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians, we should be doing away with all of that stuff. Whatever city you live in, you should be finding it, getting the phone number, finding the address, and get your butt into these schools, the Israel School of Universal and Practical Knowledge, under command of General Yohanan, and learn how to follow the Most High. Learn how to turn back to these laws, statutes, commandments, and apply them to your life, because according to the Bible, they're not grievous. We can tell you they're not grievous, man. Even abortions. The captain brought out a heavy point last week. Abortions, man, it's like, man, black women are killing kids, man. These black women killing these babies, man, like crazy, man. Our sisters are having a whole lot of abortions. A lot of abortions. They're murdering the black babies like crazy. Now you got the government where they pushing it where a black woman can have an abortion at 7 and 8 months. That's a life within you. That's a life within you. How could you do such a terrible thing? How could you kill a child like that? If you're a black woman, Hispanic, or Native American Indian, and you go and you have an abortion and that baby is like 6, 7, 8 months, man, you are wicked. You are wicked. You wicked. You a wicked, wicked human being. You wicked as hell. You deserve whatever coming to you. You really do. Because that's bad. That's crazy as all out, man. Let's go to 2 Maccabees chapter 7 and verse 31. 2 Maccabees chapter 7 and verse 31.
31. Come. 31. It's the book of 2 Maccabees, chapter 7, verse 31. And thou that hast been the author of all mischief against the Hebrews shall not escape the Lord's, shall not escape the hands of God.
I'm going to tell you something, man. All these drugs in the black community, the white man put them in our community, man. All these abortion clinics that's in all our communities, our oppressors put them in our communities, man. All of these liquor stores, everything that's been set here and put here to destroy these police officers, everything that's been put in these black and Hispanic communities to destroy us was did at the hands of our oppressor. And he is not going to get away with it. For what they did to the Native American Indian, they committed genocide on the Native American Indian, man. They went to war against our brothers and beat them down. Done destroyed them. Now they got them on reservations, suffering with no hope. Done took all the warrior fight out of them. Took their children and put them in them damn little schools, cut their hair, killed the older people, took the kids, put them in them schools, cut their hair off, made them quit speaking their language and take on their cultures. When they got our people, put them on them ships, murdered our people at the tune of 1.90-some million. Now today they celebrating the attack that was on Pearl Harbor that happened over 80-some years ago. And I think like 3,000 people died or whatever the case may be. They always acknowledging that. They always acknowledging the so-called Ashkenazi Jews, the Holocaust. Yeah, they always bringing that up. Ever since 9/11, they always bringing that up. Okay, so what happened? So what about our people, man? What about what happened to our people when they start going over there, putting them in them chains, putting them on them ships, and dragging them over into North America? What about that? What about all the lives that was lost when they was in them fields down there picking their cotton and being hung, being snatched up out of their homes and hung by their neck on trees, man? I was looking at this little thing where they said FBI they closed that what's the little boy name that they killed down south?
Emmett Till.
Yeah, Emmett Till. They done went on to close his case out. They ain't gonna investigate it no more. What about all the murder and all the atrocities that was committed against the blacks, our Hispanic brothers and sisters, man? They did the same thing to our Hispanic brothers. They hung a lot of Mexicans. A lot of Mexicans got hung by their necks, man. Farmers. They weren't doing nothing but farming. All the people, all our brothers and sisters, man, that's done died, unarmed black men and women that's done died at the hands of our oppressors, man. Read that again, huh?
Chapter Khan, book of 2 Maccabees, chapter 7, verse 31. And thou that has been the author of all mischief against the Hebrews shall not escape the hands of God.
And see, when the Lord come back, these people gonna pay for every day, all the blood shed, every child that's been aborted, every game banger that's been, every GD that was murdered by Vice Lord, and every Vice Lord that was murdered by GD, man. All these guns that they pouring into our communities, the drugs, the guns, pitting us against one another, the children that's being murdered, all that bloodshed going, they're not gonna get away with that. Read.
God, for we suffer, Salaki, verse 32. For we suffer because of our sins.
And the reason why we're suffering the way we're suffering, man, is because of our sins.
Right. Because
we won't turn back to the Most High. Because we won't serve the true and living God, man. You want to serve Jesus Christ, that little faggot ass, Salaki. You want to serve these damn wicked white folks that's oppressing our people continually. Come on, man. You want to love your enemy. These pastors are getting paychecks by working with these politicians, man, downtown, and coming back and letting these damn politicians come into their churches and what's the word? Get up in front of their congregations and basically asking for votes. You want to keep voting. You've been voting for years. Talking about right now today, people still talking that same crap. Oh, we fought, our people fought for us to vote. Our people did this for us. This is my right to vote. So you gonna vote to put a damn oppressor over you, and you don't see no change? You even seen Barack Obama, man, and he had a black wife. You ain't seen no change in the communities. All the damn voting niggas been doing over the years, man. You don't see no change in the black communities, man. All that crap that Martin Luther King and whoever else, Jesse Jackson, it don't matter. All of them guys were failures, man. Failures to the black community. They helped destroy this place, man. Come on, man. We got to wake up, y'all. It's time to wake up. Man, y'all just heard what the word said. Read that again, 32.
Verse 32. So like verse 32. For we suffer because of our sins.
So now when you wondering why we going through what we going through, you wondering why things are the way they are, but the Bible said we suffering because of our sins. We suffering because you want to keep eating shrimp, pork, crab, and lobster. We suffering because you want to celebrate these holidays. We suffering because a black man want to get a few dollars, and the first thing he want to do is go get him a white wife. We suffering because our black women study having all these abortions, man, and putting black men at the houses and thinking they don't need no man. That's why we suffer, because we've turned our backs on our God, man. Go to John 8 and 44, the water.
The book of John, chapter 8, verse 40. John chapter 8, verse 44. Ye are of your father, the devil.
If you believe in having abortions, if you believe in celebrating these holidays, if you believe that you don't need no black man, every house need a black man in it, and you don't think you want no man in it. If you think raising your child up and he could be a little what Dwayne Wade did with his son, if you think it's okay to sell drugs to your people, read it.
Ye are of your father, the devil.
If you think that it's okay, man, to go out here and gang bang and kill another brother because of colors, if you think it's okay to go up inside these damn Christian churches and listen to these pastors tell you a lie, read.
Ye are of your father, the devil.
Go on.
And the lust of your father ye will do.
Hey, man, listen. If you in these Christian churches listening to that pastor and that pastor telling you that you can come as you are, and when you leave up at that church, you go home and rolling up that blunt, you making that ham sandwich, you trying to sneak over to that man's house to mess with his wife when he go to work early in the morning, all that, man. You are of your father, the devil, and the lust of him you would do. Read.
He was a murderer from the beginning, and abode not in the truth, because there is no truth in him.
Come on, man. Look what Cain did to Abel.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Out of jealousy. Killed his brother because his brother gave him a righteous sacrifice, and he was a stingy, wicked dude. So he murdered his brother. He murdered his brother, man, and out of hatred. And don't that sound like this generation of today? Okay. We hate on each other. Just because this brother got a decent job, he got a nice apartment and an okay car, you want to hate on that man because he's doing okay when you can do the same thing? Come on, man, read.
Because there is no truth in him. When he speaketh a lie, he speaketh of his own, for he is a liar and the father of it.
And that more so our oppressors, man. Mm-hmm. These oppressors, man, they came over here and told them Native American Indian, they made them like 170 some different peace treaties and broke every last one of them, man.
That's right.
Every last one of them. Took their land, man. These people don't got nothing right now. Don't you know America is the land of, they say it's the land of the milk and honey, right? They welding. I mean, they digging for oil, all the minerals, all the wealth that was over here in this land and that belonged to our brothers and sisters. The white men took everything from them. They took everything from them, man. They took everything from them. Let's go down and y'all want to love our oppressors. You want to die and go to heaven and be with your oppressor. You want to live in heaven. They tell you you can have heaven when you leave here. We all gonna be in heaven. I'm gonna show y'all. Y'all think that we're supposed to love these other races. Y'all think that we're supposed to try to get along with these other races. Y'all think that no matter what happened, you want to cling on to these people and take them with you. When according to the Bible, man, the Bible says, let's go to Isaiah chapter 14 and verse 21 right fast.
21. It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 14 and verse 21. Prepare slaughter for his children, for the iniquity of their fathers.
Now, the Bible said, prepare slaughter for the children, for the iniquities of their fathers. These white people today, right now, walking around on this planet, are living they got white privilege. They living very good today for what their forefathers done. They did all the different statues that they erected all over this country. Well, their forefathers were rapists, murderers, thieves, liars, and all of that, man. Wicked people, wicked men. Every damn one of them, from I can't name all of it. It's just George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, Abraham Lincoln. I don't know why people keep on lying talking about Abraham Lincoln freed the slaves. That's a lie. That's the point. Right. That man ain't, come on, man. Their forefathers built this, their forefathers had a vision that their children would succeed and keep running this place as the centuries went past. So yeah.
So like that's heavy what you bring it out, and you get a lot of oppressors. Like if you confront them with that, because they love to say, "Oh well, I'm not racist. That was back in the days. That's all white people not." I get what you're saying, but the thing is, the Bible say prepare slaughter for your fathers. You benefiting off the race. I don't care if you say you is, you still got the same spirit.
Damn right.
And then on top of it, you know what I'm saying? You benefiting off of it financially. You benefiting off of it by still having the land. If you really want to apologize for what your fathers did, your forefathers did, they give it like we say in the school where we at camp. Put your bank account in the bucket.
That's right.
Put everything empty out your bank. That's how. Give up your land. Go find a Native American and say, "Hey, I got a house for you."
Yep.
You know, your forefathers took the land from the Native Americans. Give your land back to the Native Americans. That's how you can show the Lord that you love His people, the Blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans. Don't come to me and say, "Oh, because my father was racist, they don't mean I am." Because my father didn't like, man, don't nobody want to hear that. Nope. The Bible say, show yourself. If you want to show yourself that you sorry for what happened, you show yourself by giving every single thing you got that you took from the Blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans in America and beyond.
Damn right. Damn right. You right. Don't just love with your lips only, and y'all they benefited from what their forefathers did. Like you said, just like no matter how they want to paint it, no matter how they want to twist it around, these people are benefiting from what their forefathers have done, man. They got white privilege. They getting away with mass murder. They walking around. You go downtown. They living in them high rises, and all they got the good jobs. Mm-hmm. They running this place. They on top. We the ones that's beat down.
Oh God.
We the ones that's living in the ghettos and with these mice and bugs. They closed down all the damn mental institutions. We got crazy people walking the streets everywhere, attacking people and everything else. This damn place. Listen, drugs, for some reason, these damn drugs just won't dry up. They keeping these damn drugs in our communities. Mm-hmm. The cocaine, the heroin. Now they pouring the lean, and now they putting a stronger version of marijuana in the neighborhoods. This loud and all these other chemicals they putting on this crap. Study pushing this homosexual crap into our communities on this television, talking about it's okay. You could do what you want to. You can come on, man. The Bible said prepare slaughter. The Bible said prepare slaughter, man, for the children of the iniquities of their fathers, man. Read on.
That they do not rise, nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities.
The Lord, man, these people are going to be destroyed when the Lord come back. Now, we're not saying that we should raise up and go out and start fighting or battling against these people. But according to the Bible, the way we could come up against our oppressors is to stop envying them and taking on their traditions. For us to start taking on our own culture again. To acknowledge the fact that if you black and you're a child of the slaves, that you are a Jew. Our native language is Hebrew, man. Right. Our culture, we shouldn't be eating swine. You ain't supposed to touch it. You know what I'm saying? I was looking at a video today, man. Listen, you could take a dead man. You could take a dead man and lay him out there on that damn ground and put 3 pigs out there with that body. And them damn pigs will eat that man up, man. A pig will eat anything. A pig will eat anything, dead bodies, dead flesh. It don't matter. According to the Bible, we're not even supposed to touch swine. Come on, man, stop it. Prepare. The Lord said He's gonna prepare slaughter prepare slaughter for the children of the iniquities, for the iniquities of their fathers, man.
Right.
And these people have did some abominable things against the 12 tribes of Israel, man. Trust me, they have. Go down. Let's go over to Psalms 139 and 21 right fast.
It's the book of Psalms, chapter 139 and verse 21. Do not, this is a lot here. Do not I hate them, O Lord, that hate thee.
Now, this is King David talking, man. He praying. He asking the Lord, do not I hate them, O Lord, that hate thee. A lot of y'all don't know that the word hate is in the Bible several times, man.
Right.
God is not all love. The Most High is not about all love. Like they want to push on us and make us think about Caesar Borgia. He come and he just walking around. Every time you see a movie and they make about Jesus, it's like he walking around loving every damn body, man. How can you love your enemy? We don't even get along with one another. And you're going to tell me that I got to love my enemy? This King David, man, in his prayer, man, and he praying to the Most High. And listen to this prayer, man. That God is a man of war. The Lord is a man of war, man. And when he coming back to bring war, the sword. He's not coming back to bring peace. The Lord ain't coming back for every nation to come together and for us to love one another and for us to get along. Why the hell would I want to get along with some damn Chinese when every time you look up, they beating on a black woman in one of their stores? Why the hell would I want to get along with an African when they know that they hate us? I don't want to get along with nobody on this planet but my own people, man. That's what I would love to see. I would love to see blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians starting to come together, and we all starting to come together and get into the Isupk and follow these laws, statutes, commandments, and get out of all this other crap that's going on around us. That's what the hell we need to be doing. Read.
And am not I grieved with those that rise up against thee?
And all these nations have come up against the Most High, man, the one and only true living God. They done took our identity, and the Bible said Yahushua is a black man with woolly hair, feet of bronze, as if they was burnt in the furnace. Comely but black. All through the Bible, it tell you about black, the disciples, and the Most High black. But according to our oppressors, they want to make us think that the Lord is a white man. King David praying here telling you that don't I hate those that have hated thee, Lord? Those that have raised up against thee? Read.
Verse 22. I hate them with perfect hatred. I count them mine enemies.
Come on, man. We have enemies on this planet, man. I don't care what your pastors say. I don't care what these communities leaders say. I don't care. I don't give a damn about what Martin Luther King was talking about, or Farrakhan, or Malcolm X, or none of them cats, man. I love my people, okay? My people, man, and our oppressors are our enemies, man. They pouring all this crap into the black communities. It seems like every nation of people that's around us, man, hate us. They hate us, and they everything around us is around us to destroy us, man. Everything, the foods, the stuff they put in the foods, the bottom of the bucket type crap, man. The meats is you really need to be very conscious when you go into these grocery stores and you purchase the stuff to take it to your home, because it's so much bad stuff, man. These people so greedy and so low down, man. They just doing anything. They doing all kind of stuff to destroy us. You know what I'm saying? They selling us foods that ain't no good for you. You know what I'm saying? They, like I keep telling, they study pouring these damn drugs and stuff into the black community. They study pouring all these guns into the black community, man. They study teaching our black women psychologically to be against the black man. Everything is geared against us, man. These are our enemies, man, and we got to wake up and realize that. Let's go to Isaiah chapter 9 and verse 16 right fast.
It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 9, verse 16. For the leaders of this people cause them to err.
That's these pastors, man. These pastors, these politicians. Right now, we got a mayor right here in Chicago, man, and she's a lesbian. She's married to an oppressor. They done adopted a little black girl, man. That little lady looks so damn weird. That is a weird. She look like Beetlejuice, like something off that movie Beetlejuice. It is. That's a weird looking little sister, man. I ain't gonna lie. She black, but she. And then I brought up before. It's like when she was running for the election of being a mayor. Damn near every pastor in Chicago was bagging that lady. Mm-hmm. All of these dudes supposed to be men of God. They were sitting up there. She was sitting at that desk, and it was at least 7 or 8 black men and so-called community leaders standing around her, pastors and everything. And I'm like, if these men of God, first of all, man, look like somebody to be counseling her and telling her that you can't be no homosexual. Mm-hmm. I wouldn't have supported it if you truly follow the Most High and you follow these laws, statutes, and commandments. So that right there should give y'all an indication that y'all pastors are so wicked, they don't even know how to judge sin. They don't even know how to judge sin, man. Sin is okay to them. You can go in their churches, man, gang bangers, drug dealers, strippers, homosexuals, whatever. They come as you are and leave as you are. Just pay them tithes. Mm-hmm. That's it and that's all, man. You want to say something?
No.
Okay, go ahead. We're going
finish reading that. Come, and they that are led of them are destroyed.
And if you in these Christian churches, that's what's going to happen, man. So when your child get killed or something bad happen, don't find it strange, because you're not following these laws, statutes, and commandments, and your pastors are teaching y'all that you're saved by grace. Mm-hmm. That's what that's the big thing in these churches today. You saved by grace. And that's a lie. Grace is a time frame. Mm-hmm. That's all grace is. Grace is a time frame, a time period, man. You're not saved. You're going to be saved by following these laws, statutes, and commandments. Being obedient to the word of God by applying these laws, statutes, and commandments to your life. But stop celebrating these holidays. Stop following the traditions of our oppressors, man. Romans 6 and 23. Romans chapter 6 and verse 23.
The book of Romans chapter 6, verse 23. For the wages of sin is death.
What?
For the wages of sin is death.
For the wages of sin is death. And you done lost your damn mind if you're not listening to this verse. For the wages of sin is death. Read.
But the gift of God is eternal life through Jesus Christ our Lord.
The gift of God is eternal life through Jesus Christ our Lord. So for the wages of sin is death. So if you celebrate these holidays, if you follow the traditions of our oppressor, if you got a tree in your house right now, you need to take that tree, snatch it out that damn socket, and throw it at your front door or your back door. You should not have cooked no Thanksgiving dinner. You should not be celebrating birthdays. You should not be acknowledging none of these holidays that the oppressor have pushed upon us, man. For the wages of sin, you're going to die with America. If you're doing the same thing everybody else in America is doing when it comes to these holidays and stuff, you're going to die when the Lord comes. You might die before then. You just might die before then. The Bible said, for the wages of sin is death. And if you're not following these laws, statutes, commandments, you are sinning against the Most High, man. Mark 7 and 9.
God, it's the book of Mark, chapter 7, verse 9. And he said unto them, full well ye reject the commandment of God, that ye may keep your own traditions.
And now y'all trying to play with the words and say, now we coming together. We're not celebrating that holiday. We just coming together as a family. We get the family just getting together and we just gonna kick it for a little while. And you're not fooling nobody. Mark chapter 7 and verse 9 said, full well ye reject the commandments of God. All through the Bible, it keep on saying you keep on rejecting the commandments of God because these commandments are still into play, man. According to the Bible, these commandments will never leave or leave, man. The Bible said heaven and earth will pass away before these commandments pass away. And we just told you, if you're not following these law, statutes, commandments, the wages of sin is death.
Right.
You're going to die with this damn place, man, if you don't turn back to these law, statutes, commandments that the Lord commanded Moses to give to the children of Israel.
Right.
Amos 5:21.
Oh, God. Book of Amos 5, verse 21. Says, I despise your feast days, and I will not smell in your solemn assemblies.
According to the Bible, man, the Lord said he hate and he despised these feast days that y'all want to celebrate and acknowledge on these calendars. And he would not smell in your solemn assemblies, mean he would not be there when y'all come together as a group of people. You bring your whole family together on Thanksgiving and pray over that food and cut on the music and laughing and talking and kicking it and smoking your blunts and talking jab. And the Lord ain't thinking about that crap, man. He's not in your solemn assembly. He's not there with you. You cannot pray over them abominable foods and things and think the Lord gonna be there with you, man. You out your damn mind. You have been misled. You have been lied to. Come on, man. Deuteronomy 32 and 16 right fast.
Book of Deuteronomy, chapter 32, in verse 16. They provoked him to jealousy with strange gods, with abominations provoked they him to an anger.
And the Lord is mad as hell at us right now. I mean, the Lord is ready to destroy this place. Right. Yahushua ready to get up off that throne, come down here and set it right, enforce these laws, statutes, commandments, man. We have provoked the Most High to anger by sinning against his laws, statutes, commandments, and that's why we're suffering the way we're suffering today. That's why we're going through the things that we're going through today, and our children are dying the way they dying. We suffering from all kind of ailments and sicknesses and things of that nature. And this place is a terrible place to be in right now, because we done provoked the Most High to anger, man. God is angry at you when you go to that church Sunday morning and you think you serve him. That's not the damn Sabbath. You're supposed to get up and come into the Israel School of Universal Practical Knowledge on Saturdays, man.
Right.
The day that the Lord created for his people, the day of rest, man, that the Lord created. But y'all want to follow that Catholic tradition and all that other crap and get up on Sundays and go down there and think you serving and praising the Most High. And you're not. You're not, man. You provoking the Most High to jealousy. We serve a jealous God. Y'all serving all these other idols and gods and things that without even realizing it, man. Go to Jeremiah 10 and 5, chapter 10 and verse 1 right fast.
So God, it's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 10, verse 1. Hear ye the words which the Lord speak unto you, O house of Israel.
The Lord is talking to the 12 tribes of Israel, man. He's not talking to every nation on this planet. Read.
Come on, God. Verse 2, thus said the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen.
The Lord said, learn not the ways of the heathen, man. Don't be no damn homosexual. Our women need to get off them strip poles. Our young men need to get off these corners and stop selling drugs. We need to stop eating shrimp, pork, crab, and lobster. We need to stop celebrating all these damn holidays that they got on their calendar and turn back to these holy days and feast days. Everybody that's a black person, Hispanic, or Native American Indian should be trying to make it down there to the Passover this year. Even you niggas out there in them other camps should be trying to make it to the Passover, man. The Bible said what?
Oh, God. Verse 2. Thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven.
Don't stand out there and look up in the stars in the summertime and try to figure out in the sky and some of them figuring out the stars, the zodiacs, the Milky Ways, and all that other crap, man. The hell with the Pisces going with the Leos and all this other crap. Come, don't be what to say? Don't be dismayed at the signs of heaven, man. Read.
For the heathens are dismayed at them.
And then they're the ones, they all out there in outer space. Look, that black dude, the ex-football player, they paying, you got these stars, man, and these so-called athletes and stuff paying thousands and thousands of dollars just to take a flight out of space. All these brothers and sisters on this planet that's hungry as hell. The people y'all say y'all just went and seen Sunday. And you got a black man, he got all this money, man, and he gonna go spend I don't know how many thousands of dollars to go take a trip out of space. I hope something happened. I hope it malfunction and he gets stuck out there. Yeah. Be good for him. Good for him. Good for him. That'd be perfect. That'd be excellent. I don't care. I don't care how. I don't care. And our damn oppressors, man. These wicked people, man. They could help. Man, them people could go. Man, you know damn well, man. Them people go over there and build them some houses and stuff and get them some clothes and stuff, man. They could just give it to them. It won't cost them nothing. But they ain't gonna do it, man. It's gonna take the men in the Isupk under command of Johnny Yohana and with the help of the Most High, man.
That's right.
That's how it's gonna happen. But America, man, that just show you how wicked America is, man. This place we live in, America, so-called America, I'll be so glad when your house shall come back and destroy this place. I'm gonna be glad. I want the Lord to come back and destroy this place, man. I'm sick of this damn place. And I'm sick of the people that's over us. The people that's running this place. I'm sick of them. I'm sick of the crap that these police officers are continually doing to the blacks and Hispanics, man. I'm tired of the white man. The white man is the devil that the Bible speak of, man. And I'm sick and tired of America. I'll be so glad when the Lord come back and destroy this place. And you're going to die with it if you keep on doing what they're doing. You're gonna die right with it. And you're going to deserve it. You're going to deserve it. Because the men in the Isupk been telling you since 1969, turn back to the Most High. Turn back to these laws, statutes, commandments. Stop living like that.
That's right.
You don't want to listen? That's going to be on you. That's going to be on you. Watch and see. And it's obvious our people think it's a joke, man. Mm-hmm. Following them damn pastors and stuff out there. You want to keep on listening to that pastor. You want to keep on doing what your pastor saying. And average person out there that's in these churches, they church hoppers, man. Yep. They going to church for a couple years now. You don't like the way they treat you. Now you're going to another church. You stand there for a few months. You feel some kind of way. You going to another church. It's just a continuous cycle, man. Y'all know these damn churches ain't right. You know it ain't right from your experiences in them, man. Come on, man. The Bible said, go ahead, read.
Okay. Thus said the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, for the heavens are for the heathens are dismayed at them.
Read.
Verse 3, for the customs of the people are vain.
What?
For the customs of the people are vain.
Everything that y'all celebrate is a waste of time. It's vain. Read.
For one cutteth a tree out of the forest, the work of the hands of the workman with the axe.
Don't that sound like Christmas?
Okay.
You don't supposed to cut no damn tree down. Go ahead, read.
Okay. Verse 4, they deck it with silver and gold. They fasten it with nails and with hammers, that it move not.
Come on, man. You're not supposed to celebrate Christmas, man. You're not supposed to celebrate Christmas. We're not supposed to be doing none of that crap, man. We're supposed to be following these laws, statutes, commandments. You're supposed to come in here and we're supposed to go. We're supposed to come together on Saturday mornings with the Sabbath. We're supposed to come over. Y'all supposed to come and let's have these high holy days and feast days together, man. We don't have to acknowledge the stuff that our oppressors is pushing upon us, man. Their time is coming to an end. And if you don't change your ways and you don't turn back to the one and only true living God, and you don't turn back to these law, statutes, commandments that Moses gave to the children of Israel, you're gonna die with this place. We're gonna stop right there. I'm gonna turn the class over to my brother, Officer Rummelman, man. That's my time. Is real. Shalom.
The ISUPK security announcements. We had ISUPK starting out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Rule for new brother or sister. When a new brother or sister comes into school, they're off limits for 6 months. They're here to be saluted only. They're here to shed themselves of the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister have an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to the brother or sister. There's another 6 months in which the brother or sister will court each other. After this 6-month period, the brother and sister will get permission from the heads to marry. Ties, which is a commandment. So I get Numbers 18:21, Malachi 3:8-10, means 10th in Hebrew, ma'ashera. 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you, give to the treasury department or teacher. Priest fund, which is a free will offering for the priest, not mandatory. Whatsoever amount you would like, upcoming Holy Convocation. We got the Feast of Purim coming. That'll be Monday, February 14th. Any brother wants to be a trooper to school, we're all black. That's boots, shirt, pants, headband, or scarf. With that, we say Amadia.